Hi Cancer, welcome to your lovely July 2020 reading. It's my pleasure to read for you. You guys know that these readings are absolutely timeless and they're also signless. So even though I'm gearing it towards Cancers, it doesn't matter what your sign is or whether you have that in your chart. If it resonates, it's for you. Okay, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can find my Etsy information in the box below, the description box below on YouTube, and in the bio box above on Instagram. All right, let's jump right in. And just ignore all those dog barks because I'm doing my best to. Guys, Cancerinos, for you in the month of July, I feel that you are going to be going through an amazing awakening process. This feels very, very, very magical, okay? Very, 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 very magical. Now, as you go through this process, my goodness, look at this double downing, triple downing of energetic attention and protection. First of all, look at this protection you're getting. Wow, if this reading is for you, you know it. You know it. Okay, I definitely have one person in mind who I think might be watching. Look at this. This is major protection for you. Followed up by this major ancestral deity, ancestral energy. I don't even want to say deity. That came out, but I don't know. Very strong. Very strong. And then this, just straight up the eye, just watching. Like this eye says, I will smite you if you come near this person. This is amazing protection. But let's talk a little bit about this eye. Because this eye is, first of all, these are major protections for you. And the word ministrations wants to come through with this card. It's actually stalking me because I was going to not say it, but it wants to come through with this card. The word ministrations, okay? Okay, maybe that means something for somebody. But these two are your protections, and this protects you as well, but this is a higher eye that sees all. And so it's like, it's almost like this eye that can shoot a laser out and connect, like an invitation to connect, and can like smite whoever would try to mess with you. This is extreme protection. But guess what? It will also and can also smite you. Listen up again, because this is about magic, I feel, for some of you. It can and will also smite you if you don't respect it, if you don't understand it, if you don't pay obeisance, if you don't. So some of you, I don't know who you guys are, but some of you are doing some real magic work here. I'm even seeing this energy starting to come off the crystals. And now this eye is becoming it. Now this eye is looking upward, whereas before it wasn't. It was looking downward, but now it's looking upward, and it's your eye, and it's almost like a sad, teary eye. So be careful. And now I'm seeing this change, and now this becomes a nose, and that's an eye socket, but we don't see the eye, and that's an eye, and look how angry. So this is talking about, for some of you here on this call, some of you may be messing with some kind of magic or element that maybe you're guided towards doing, right? Because there are real energies that are out there, and some people are guided to work with that. We see that here. This is spiritual service. So some of you may be doing shamanic work, for example. You might be a priestess, a high priestess, right? Whatever it is that you're doing, please, please, please remember that this is a double-edged sword in a sense. They're saying it's only hurts the wielder if the wielder does not pay obeisance. Okay, so that word obeisance, if you don't obey the rules, if you don't obey the tides, if you don't, this is real energetic work, high energetic work. Okay, when I say high energetic work, that kind of carries a little bit of a Masonic energy, but not in that low vibe, weird Masonic, but maybe, sorry guys, I'm trying to feel into it, but part of me kind of doesn't want to. Not to say that it's a negative energy and bad, but I can feel the strength and power of it. And imagine, yes, thank you. They're saying to respect that. They're giving me a little bit of a taste. And it's almost like I feel like it could rip my soul apart. I just said that 4 minutes and 44 seconds on this call. So it's almost like I could feel it like rip my soul apart from the what do you call it? The center. It's like where the solar plexus is, and they're saying that's how powerful it is. They're saying it's not that somebody's gonna want to rip it apart, but I don't know. It's that powerful. So some of you, who you be, listen, you need to make sure that you respect what it is that you're doing, because when you start to mess with that level of stuff, it's kind of like a dog that brings a bone, takes a bone. Sorry, my parents are from the islands and my dad's. What that means is, listen, if someone's gossiping with you about someone else, they're going to gossip about you with someone else. In other words, if you're delving into something with this thing, don't expect that it can't turn on you or just whatever. So it's a double-edged sword. So you have to respect what it is that you're doing. Now, that being said, I feel that this is definitely not going to be for all. See how joined here now? This is not going to be for all Cancers who are attracted to this video. For some of you, this is just a video in the sense of, hey, come grab some popcorn, let's watch, for these other people. But if this reading is for you, I feel that you have been initiated already into whatever this is, and you will know who you are, okay? This is not me tapping you on your shoulder and saying, hey, by the way. No, this is like, hey, this is for you, and you know it's for you, right? Because this is something you've been born to do. Look at the color scheme here. Orange, straight through orange. They're saying lifetimes of work. This is lifetimes of work. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the novice, okay? Not for the novice at all. So this is very, very high magic. Okay, we'll leave it at that. But let me see before. Yeah, here we have the High Priestess here. Boom. Don't play. It's at the. Oh my God, guys, what are they doing? See, at the bottom of the deck, I moved the High Priestess as the Magician. This is definitely, yes. This is what's up. This is what's up. So we're gonna go ahead and add this somewhere. I want to like say this is Cabal, but I don't know if I should go that far. In fact, off the screen, I have another deck just kind of kicking it there, and this one wants to come in. Like two High Priestesses, they're trying to show you how high this energy is. So again, for some of you, if you're messing with that stuff, part of me like wants, because I'm feeling it on my shoulder, left shoulder, and it's like an entity, a being. It's like, that's when you start. Anyway, look, God is good. Now, notice I said God is good, because now they're directing me right back here. Again, for you, if this is you and you know it's you. If you're like, is this me? It ain't you. You see how this light is coming in? This is spiritual service. And that being that I'm feeling over my shoulder, if you're not, it's very easy to mistake some beings for like demons and things like that. And sometimes they're just angelic beings, or they're entities that are working in the light, because you see the quartz. It's like that light just coming straight in. Okay? But this other one's like, don't play. That's Lemurian quartz, by the way, this one. It's like, don't play with these energies. You don't play with these energies. You don't come to this table with this kind of magic as a page. You don't do it. You don't do it. Guess what? You learned that in a past lifetime. You don't do it. Now, let's talk a little bit about this. Let's pull it up right. They're saying that part of your spiritual service is going to be to blow away things in people's field. Like, I feel that just coming into the presence of whoever you are watching this, and if this is for you, someone coming into your presence. Let's say this person's coming into your presence and they have healing work that needs to be done. I feel you literally could just go like that and blow it out their field. It's that much power. And I don't know if you guys are watching, if you can feel this at home, but you see this is lifetimes of honing a craft. And look, You, as you blow it out of their field, this is real work that you see around the world, and you're like, oh my gosh, this person out of Africa is doing this, and that person here in this place in the Amazon jungle is doing that. Yeah, that's because they know what they're doing. Not just anyone can do this kind of stuff. When you start getting words like shaman and priestess and all of that, that's some major stuff. And there are some people, they keep going back to the Masonics, there are some people who are major in this as well. 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 10, right? And they're showing that just by having them grace, I don't even want to say the grace, that doesn't align. Just having them look at your field, blow your field. They like, and feeling that energy, they just go like this, literally go like that, and your stuff leaves from your body. These are elders. You'd find these elder energies. Yes, you may find them in a young person's vessel, but these are major elder energies. Let's go back to this. Ow. And the thing is that you want to, the reason why they're coming through with this for somebody on this call here, it might be one viewer. Just kidding. Seven is what I'm getting. You cannot be afraid of these elder energies, they're saying, because the power is so strong. You have to have a strong solar plexus, is what they're saying. That's why I felt like being ripped, right? So they've been working with you in this solar plexus energy. No wonder we have all this gold, because you will be working with these elders, and these elders are your energies from the past lifetimes, right? Of course, you're going to experience them as other, but they are you. And they're coming to say, yes, they are going to continue to work with you, because when you start getting involved and when people start being directed, I mean sick people, guys, sick people who are on their deathbed and nothing can help them, and they come into your contact, it's a wrap. If that person is meant to live and walk the earth, this person, you can clear them with literally like this. It's just like go. And this stuff goes. It just goes. It just goes. It has to do that. And we see this because they're saying that this person, as they come in front of you, what us in the third dimension see as you as doing a flick of the wrist, very protected, by the way, very protected, extremely protected. They're bringing us back. Where is it? 1, 2, 3. Let me get that other card. Protection. Just look at this card. These are the thugs, the thug guides, I call them. Look, that's insane protective energies for the work that you do, right? And they're showing that the third dimension, or this physical field, when we see you doing your work, that we just see you do that. Some of you may chant. Some of you may just sit there and stare at them. Some of you may give them a hug, whatever it is. What the client doesn't see is this. These past life energies of you, this Amazon healer, this Native American shaman, this Yoruban priestess, they don't see those emanations of you working in your field. And look at that. Spirit is saying, it's an invitation to connect. I feel that in particular, why they're tapping, someone standing over my left, why they're tapping into you if you're watching this, is because you're going to know who you are right away. And I kind of have an idea, as somebody I just added on Instagram, just for because they have a nice page. And I'm going to see if they reach out. You're going to know if this is for you. You're going to be called to it. And there's an aspect of you that needs to come in. So hit me up, because my job is to, I do all sorts of stuff, but my specific job is to help people awaken to their higher selves and bring in energies for them and this and that. So that would be you. If you have something waiting to come in, definitely you'll know if you have to reach out to me, because your guides will tell you. There may be one person who I'm kind of having in my mind. And if you think it's you, you can reach out to me and I'll let you know if it's you. All right? But I won't reach out to you unless my guides say to, okay? Usually it's about you coming to me. So if you think it's you, you can DM me if you're on Instagram, or hit me up, or go to my Instagram and DM me, or email me at my email address. It's in the description box on YouTube. You may have an idea that it's you, and I think it is you. But what you do now, I want to give you what your hobby is, but I don't want to because then everybody will be like, is it me? And so, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Um, let's continue on. Aw, they're so sweet, guys. They're saying that you're going to be like, well, what am I going to be doing? They're saying you're going to be walking with a heavier presence in the world. Heavier presence. It's going to change you. You can't walk this. This is the heaviest, not heavy in a dark way, heaviest presence of that I've ever, because I've seen a lot, and it's almost like your energy is going to conjure, like how this person is here. We in the third dimension or whatever dimension we're in now, we see this fish fall out the cup, right? And we're like, oh my God, he made a mistake. But if we look into the ethers in the other dimensional, other dimensions around, if we see through the veil, we see that actually what you're doing is pulling up the very energy from this ocean right here, pulling it up. And that's the kind of elemental work that you'll be doing, the energetic work. It's like the whole world is your oyster. You pull from it. You can pull the essence from the sand. You can pull the essence from the water. You can pull the essence from the gold. This is another dimension altogether of work. And I have to tell you, yeah, this is very specific. So I'm thinking over time, maybe only 7 people will be called to this reading. We will all watch it because I'd watch it and I'm like, oh my God, popcorn, what is this? Who is this? But it's designed for only a few people. Yeah, I'm seeing a victory with this. It's so high that even the victory card has lost its meaning. Because at that level, it's like, what's victory? It's not about victory. We just come clear. That's it. Clear the energy. That's it. Right? Where I'm like, but we the laurel wreaths. It's there. We ordered a box of them. They're like saying this is God's promise to the earth, to the world, the earth, to the world. And so, and notice God is a woman here. Praise him. Praise her. Ah. Let's see. It's like it's so high, I have to lower down to read these tarot cards. Hold on, guys. And I don't want to like take up too much time because the size might be too big for Insta. This is about clients. The clients that come to you may actually be a little bit afraid of you, okay? The clients that come to you may actually be a little bit afraid of you. Please know it is not you they are afraid of. It is not them. Let's rephrase it. It is not them that is afraid of you. It is that. Oh, this is for somebody who's wondering. It is the stuff, the energetic aspects inside of them that need to be cleared that fear you, because you know what I mean. They know that when they come and they see you on the road, it's time to go. That's it. And so they fear you, and your client experiences fear. And a lot of these clients don't know that it is not them that is fearing you. It is those disharmonies, those spirits, those entities, those diseases, those whatever you want to call it, within those illnesses, those ailments that fear you. And in a sense, they should, because it's just going to be released. Now, I see that this person, this client, comes into happy days because of what you do, but at the same time, all you do, notice the light is blocking out this castle here, and all you do is you give them the structure to heal. If they want to accept the healing, because see the mirroring like this and then like this, if they want to accept the healing from you and believe that it's possible, then they will have a complete turnaround. So for some of you, yes, you can do the work, but remember that you don't actually heal, you do, but you create the space for that healing to take place, right? But in this case, you really will drive those spirits out, like I'm just saying. But if the person does not believe in the work and doesn't do the work and understand and blah blah blah, then they could just invite those things back in. And so the thing that you have to know, Spirit is saying, as you see this, you do your job and give them what they came for. And what they do with what you gave them is going to be up to them. See how she's seeing her reflection here? So you stop worrying, Nine of Swords energy, about this stuff coming back to hurt these people. You have given them something that most people on earth will never have the privilege of ever getting. This is amazingly strong and powerful energy. So if the person is privileged enough for whatever reason to get this energy, and I feel like it would be because of good karma, not necessarily in this lifetime, but somehow they won a lottery ticket because or something, because they were so did some good deeds, they cashed in, I don't know what exactly, but it would be past life stuff somehow. Then they would be blessed to have that connection with you. So anyway, spirit is reaching out to you guys. Hit me up. I don't want this video to get too long. If you think this is you, then let me know. Okay, God bless you. Bye.